Hello everybody and welcome back to the next part of the Sea India by Rail scenario. So we're just carrying on from where we left off. It's April 1969 and we've got until January 1981. So that's like 12 years, more or less. Good thing we're not going for book value or industry profit, because, as I say, like, that needs to be 500 million, and that needs to be 350 million. So, given that we still need like 260 million more industry profit in 13 years, it's about 20 million in industry profit per year, and we're making like 6.5, 7 million, which is still obviously amazing, but yeah. Also, interestingly, more than half of our profit last year actually came from industry. Somewhat pleased with us. We have to make 11.5 million this year to get the bonus, which, to be fair, the bonus doesn't really matter. But yeah, so if we actually look at our objectives, this is a new day from the last part. Yeah, so we've easily done the tea and coffee. We still need like 118 loads of paper, and we still need 160 loads of goods. But we've done the total loads, and we've done the cities. So yeah, basically this part, if it's the final part, and if not, then all future parts of this video, because I've got no idea how long it's left, even longer if I keep waffling on like this, we're just going to be focusing on delivering paper and goods. Thankfully they can just be delivered anywhere. Can't issue stock, can't take out bonds, can't anything. I think our net worth and whatnot is fine. Just out of interest, if we actually look at the AI, we have the highest purchasing power. He's actually gone bankrupt, which I find interesting. He doesn't have a company, it seems. Adolf von Hansmann. If he does... Wow. So the chairman of Bangalore Southern, Adolf von Hansmann, is utterly bankrupt. Like, there's no way he can ever buy stock. Unless his salary is just like stupidly high. I genuinely can't tell who this is. So apparently his salary is 29,000, but I think that's just going to keep decreasing and decreasing as well, because his purchasing power is negative as well, and yeah, he's just completely and utterly fucked. He's bankrupt. Jay Cook and Edward Henry Harriman, and in fact, a fair amount of these people are almost bankrupt, which is interesting. Sorry if this is just like boring and completely unrelated, but skip through it. Yeah, if we actually look at like net worth, yeah, we've got the highest net worth. But I mean, it's interesting that we've got like 4.8 million in net worth, and if we were going for Tycoon, we'd have to buy everyone out, and we would need, I think it was like 350 million net worth, which is absolutely ludicrous. Because as I said at the start of this scenario, that's like $50 per share, which is not even that at the moment. Okay, economic status normal, we've issued stock, blah blah blah. But I mean, 7 million shares, there aren't even 7 million shares of our company. So we'd actually need the share price to be 175 million. Whoops, $175 per share, which obviously is not going to happen. Anyway, all of that is completely unrelated. What is important is that we deliver paper and goods. So yeah, it's just been going on for like 5 minutes. Paper and goods. The paper might actually do it itself, but obviously we want to further that along. On the entire map there are only 30 loads of paper. And there's some kicking around in Ranchi, which unfortunately is owned by the AI. There's only actually half a load there. There's a fair amount of paper in Dakar. So we could do like Dakar, Calcutta, just doing specific paper. Dakar, Myitkyina would actually be more profitable. Just out of interest, where is pulpwood? Ah, there's apparently a fair amount of... No, okay, there's actually like not much pulpwood in Rangoon. There might be pulpwood in Myitkyina. No, but there's logs. Doesn't really help me. Yeah, there's only 77 loads of pulpwood on the entire map. There's a fair amount of pulpwood in Tinsukia. Where is that coming from? It's not really coming from anywhere. So why don't we perhaps build a paper mill in Tinsukia? No, that's actually a bad idea because that demands paper. Okay, let's is there not a paper? Is there a paper mill already here? No, there isn't. Okay, but why don't we do Dakar, Tinsukia? How much is the paper going to make there? Only $2. Wow. Okay, so Dakar, Calcutta seems like about as good as it. No, not Hyoria. Dakar, Calcutta seems about as good as it's ever going to be. So let's just do a general train. Okay, that's actually just a shitload of passengers. Why don't we go like any freight? So it's a purely freight train. How much is a Deltic? So the Shinkansen is actually really cheap to maintain, above average reliability. That's got very good reliability. Let's just go with the Shinkansen, we can afford it at the end of the day. So that's hauling alcohol. It's not really what I wanted. Let's try another one. More alcohol. And it is actually hauling a bit of paper. Yes, we've run out of paper now. Right. But we still obviously need 118 loads of paper. And paper is actually made in Agartala. So we could do Agartala to Calcutta as well. Again, probably just run a freight train. Shinkansen freight train. Kind of a bit odd, but what are you going to do? Also hauling produce to Calcutta. Not specifically required for the goal, but if we get 5 loads, that's 350,000 company cash, and 10 loads, 750,000, so every little helps there. Rubber to Calcutta as well. How much rubber is in Calcutta? Like, none at the moment. There is some bauxite. That aluminium mill's making a tiny bit of money, but it's not worth 1.4 million. Jesus Christ, no. Yeah, just for some reason it demands produce twice. I'm not sure what that's about. A shitload of alcohol because of the brewery, which is making a lot of cash, and the distillery. Not making as much this year, but still both making money. There is a lot of coffee, Calcutta. Rice, sugar, produce, grain, just making alcohol, so that's fine. What about here? Supplies just a load of stuff. Fair amount of... There's a port as well. Okay. What about over here? Nah. We do... Oh, God. There's only one load there, that's a problem as well. Patna is not our station. But we do have track. So, I mean... If we provide rice to Patna... then we can get some more paper. Alternatively, we just haul this paper over to, like, Meerut. It's not going to be profitable, but... So, partner to Meerut. The Shinkansen will just speed through there, like it's fast enough. Rubber, produce, paper. Good. Where is more paper? So apparently there's some in Varanasi, but there's like basically none. I need to speed the paper along though. Because I mean, like, this does make paper, but it needs rice. So actually just upgrade that. So I mean, if we could get rice... Ah, hello, what's this? Oh. It demands rice because there's a brewery which we own, and it's making a lot of money. If we could get steel, aluminium, plastics to... Yeah, that's another thing, is it's actually going to be quite hard to... I'm going to buy that, actually. It's going to be quite hard to get goods. Which is probably why we've only delivered 90 loads so far. There's got to be paper around here somewhere. It said there was a warehouse here, but it's just gone. Oh, no, wait, no, there it is. Yeah, that warehouse is actually making a fortune. But it doesn't really supply or demand anything we really need. Is there grain here? There is grain here. There's also a fair amount of coal. Can't really do anything with coal on its own. Because coal and iron would be a steel mill. I think coal is used for electric plants, but they rarely make money, and I think coal on its own would not make money. No real point of going to that to large. Where's the grain actually coming from? If I can find that out. It's just sort of coming from like all over the place, really. Just looking around. So Lahore is already a large station. We've got silver easily. Silver's actually pretty easy because you only need 10,000 loads, and we've done double that pretty much. And you only need 50 cities. See, silver's actually pretty easy, but obviously we want the gold because we've come this far. We may as well finish the job and get the gold. Wow, Multan to New Delhi could make a lot of money just delivering random tyres. And like maybe some passengers as well. Where is New Delhi? There it is. Quite hard to see because there's just so many cities. Yeah, that's going to make decent money just hauling random loads of tyres. These chemical farms, there's an auto plant here, but not making any money. I mean, if needs be, we do have like 548 miles of track, so we can always build more. Right, this demands paper, and it makes goods out of aluminium and plastic, but where is aluminium and plastic? Aluminium is made in Dore, out of bauxite. To be fair, I'm thinking that like most stations now do kind of need to be large, because we got the money for it. I don't know if you have to pay more in maintenance. So, I mean, if we had any bauxite lying around, of which there's only 32 loads. So where is bauxite? Bauxite is produced at Rangoon. Ha! Now that's interesting, because it also demands paper. So that... Ah. Calcutta makes aluminium and has bauxite. So then aluminium is then demanded by a tool and die, which is in Why do I own this? I must have bought it when it was profitable. But I mean, it's not very profitable at the moment. I'm going to keep it, but I'm not expecting it to make much money. This aluminium mill. So, it might be worthwhile to build a line from like Calcutta to Rangoon and sort of make it a bit more direct. Can I get away without a tunnel? Or any kind of like bridge or anything? Also, this is going to need to be electrified. Bit wary of money as well. And then it's actually going to be okay. Right. That could be good. How's it for like maintenance and service? Okay, Mandalay to Rang. You know, we're going to need maintenance and service there because I didn't build that. And let's also just build one like here. So, in doing that. Okay, there's no bauxite there at the moment, or barely any. But we can actually do a train from Rangoon to Calcutta. And it's just a bit quicker because it doesn't have to go like all the way around here, it can just go around here. Can even make it a bit more direct. Oh, it is actually hauling bauxite. That's quite nice. Can make it a bit more direct as well. Assuming we've got the money. Jesus, actually, that's a lot of bridges and quite expensive. Yeah, I mean, it's still... It sort of has to go around here, and, like, I don't know how Dakar is for traffic. Yeah, probably double that up around there. Assuming we've got money. Yeah, there we go. If anything, we've actually got too much track at the moment. Which is ironic at the start when we didn't have enough. I'm going to buy this chemical plant. And then carry on as normal. Ooh, new train. 50 miles an hour. It's expensive to maintain. It's actually not that good. Now that is good. That's good for freight. It's expensive as hell. 960,000 to buy and 20,000 to maintain. But it's good on hills and it's fast. So, how are the AI doing? Yeah, the Bangalore company's the cheapest. The advantage is, of course, is that Adolf van Hansman is bankrupt, so he can't buy shares of us or his own company. The disadvantage, of course, is that they can still like issue stock and buy back stock. And I don't know if the AI do that, but they can do that if they wanted to. Oh yeah, we're making a fortune. It won't let me issue stock because we've presumably already done it this year. Right, that's good. Tea and coffee payment, 400,000 for 12 loads. Your company's paid 350,000 for... Wow, you can see all the notifications actually. 350,000 for hauling 5 loads of cashews, 35,000 to your account. Company book value has reached 200 million. Wow, that is actually a lot. Last only a year, so... yeah, track maintenance cheaper. How much are we actually paying on track maintenance, just out of interest? Wow, okay, that's actually quite a lot. Granted, we do have 7,000 miles of track, but last year alone we paid almost 4 million, and 3.5 million the year before that. So to get it 25% cheaper is basically saving us like $1 million. So yeah, that's actually really useful. Especially since we're not building track and stations, so the other things are just basically worthless to us. Hopefully these guys... oh no, these guys are increasing. Right, so how are we actually doing on these things? Okay, so we are hauling goods and paper. But we still need like 107 loads of paper. And 145 loads of goods. It's a shame it doesn't tell you how many loads of paper and how many loads of goods you hauled. That would be really useful if it did, but as far as I'm aware, there's no way of doing that, like finding out how much that is. There's a lot of paper howling around down bad, actually, so... where's the most profitable place to haul that? Almora and Tuny. Tuny being over there. I mean, if we're not really bothered about money, we could just go down bad to Kulna, which I think I'm going to do. Probably just going to go Shinkansen again. So where? There it is. Darnbad, Kulna. Any freight? Just to make sure it doesn't actually like haul passengers. Coffee, coffee, paper, paper. Good, good. Going to use the tiniest bit of AI track, but that's not a concern. Oh, and actually there's some goods here as well, which is interesting. So, ah, damn. I can only go to New Delhi, but then we have to use like a fair chunk of AI track. And don't know how much that is a concern. Alternatively, we just go to Kohima. So down back to Kohima. Down bad Kohima. Any freight? In fairness, I suppose we could actually go any cargo on the way back. That is delivering the goods and the steel, but like that's it. So Ranchi has goods, so I do really want to buy these guys out, but obviously they're super duper expensive. Ranchi has goods. We can deliver those to Hyora. Let's go any freight on there, and then just like any cargo on the way back. It's not valid. Oh, okay. Damn. Well, why not? It'd be because this isn't like electrified. God damn it. Fine. Oh no, also, it's Ranchi, which is not electrified. If the AI would just modernise their track and electrify, they'd... because they're still using steam. I mean, they might be using diesels, but they're actually using steam as well. Some of those trains must be really old. You know, 17 years old. Okay, the scenario's been going for 24 years. Ish. So I mean, it's not like as old as it could be, but it's still old. And also, that should have been... I mean, it doesn't matter, but that should really have been like any freight, but it doesn't actually matter anyway, because it's still delivering paper, goods. So yeah, that's fine. Can I haul this paper anywhere? I can. I can haul it to Tuny, so Kulna Tuny. Actually, which is faster? That's actually faster. It's a lot more expensive, but Kulna to Tuny, that's faster as well, and it's cheaper. It's debatably better as well. No, I'm gonna go for this. So that's delivering a shitload of paper. So I like the fact how you can actually like haul something from A to B and then B to C, and then it will actually count it twice. I'm not sure if that works if it's like the goal was, say, deliver paper to Calcutta, and we deliver it to Calcutta and then deliver it to like New Delhi. Would it still count it at Calcutta, or would it take it away because you're moving it away from Calcutta, and therefore the whole thing would be 0 rather than like however many it should be? I haven't figured out how that game mechanic works, but because we're just delivering these anywhere, A to B to B to C, counts it twice, so that's very good. And then obviously if you deliver it from like C to D, then it would count it again, if it's still profitable. Right, almost hit 100 million industry profit. We've hit over 200 million in book value. So yeah, just keep delivering goods and paper, I guess, as always. I think we'll do it for paper. Wow, there's a lot of paper kicking around in Patna. Where is Almora? Doesn't really matter too much. Let's just go Patna to New Delhi. Any cargo? Yeah, that's going to make a fair chunk. Guessing it's just going to be a load of passengers though, actually, if I do any cargo. Some passengers, but still a fair amount of paper, so that's good. Ah! Lovely. I was waiting for this train. 101 miles an hour. Fast, very good, above average, and I think it's cheaper to buy but more expensive to maintain than the Shinkansen, so I may as well actually just... How is it for hills? It's actually really good for hills as well. Right, let's make all... How many E18s have we got? Wow, okay, that would be really expensive. What about E18s over 10 years? 15 years? 20 years? Right, E18s over 20 years. We could do that. And upgrade these. DD. I know this is like a brand new train as well, so that's kind of annoying. We don't have any Deltics. We don't have any of these. Yeah, they're just AI. I don't quite know why they're showing up. Oh, we don't want class 103. Yeah, we don't have any Deltics. Just the DDs to this. So yeah, once again, all our trains are electric. Scrap metal costs 250,000. Meh. At this point, it's like pennies, really. I don't really care. Because our net worth is fine, like, we're not really going to go bankrupt, and if it starts becoming an issue, we can always just buy back stock. These guys have gone up to almost 26 million, so that's kind of annoying. Could even double some of this up. Because we've got the track for it. May as well. So interesting, I mean, New Delhi is doubled up around it. But then, probably going to double up like round Meerut as well, because I think I've got a few trains going around this area. If do it... No, actually the traffic is apparently okay. Round Kanpur's a bit of a problem. What's it like in like Calcutta? That's what I'm kind of concerned about. Yeah, this all needs to be doubled up. Don't know why I didn't double that up earlier, to be honest. Because we've got 430 miles of track, we may as well double all this up. Oops, wrong button. Yeah. When this train moves, I'm gonna... I was gonna say I'm gonna upgrade this to a stone bridge, but like that requires there not to be a train there, and that's just gonna take ages for that to happen. If it ever indeed does happen. I guess it's not vitally important actually at this point. So this is waiting for track to clear. It is always funny when you make a company that makes like 10 million a year, because the money just piles in. We've got 124 trains, 7,500 miles of track, so we have actually satisfied the 5,000. Ah, nice, 15 loads. So we just hit, or was it 10 loads? I don't know. So we get 800,000 company cash. No, it is 15. But we didn't do the cashews. And we seemingly did not hit... Yeah, we didn't hit the goal there. We've hit 100 million industry profit, which is nice. Not that it matters. Paper has seemingly gone up by quite a bit, so... We only have 10 more years, though. We still need to double our goods shipments, so that is actually a bit concerning. I'm actually going to make this any freight, and I'm going to copy it. There you go. Steel, paper, paper... Oh, actually, that's ammunition. So, where is goods? Also, that grammar. There's goods in Kolna. Kolna to Itanagar. Oh, Kohima to Itanagar, not Kolna. Any freight. Route cell not valid. Again, what? Like, why not? All of my track is electrified, so why is it not valid? Doesn't make any sense, it's all my track. Wait, where's Itanagar? Oh, shoot! When did I build this station? Oh, fucking hell. I built a station, and then forgot about it. I mean, I remember building the station, but... Ah! Right, well, that's not good. Wow, that is a mighty bridge. So can I not actually get out of here? Like, is it not going to let me build out of here? Nope, it is. Okay. Yeah, I built a station, like, 16 game years ago, and I just completely forgot about it. Oopsie. Yeah, so... Now I can build the train from Kohima to Tanagar. Let's just go any passengers. Yeah, because there's not really much here anyway. Also, yeah. Right. Goods are apparently produced here. Yeah. Yeah, we need... it's basically a tool and die because we need aluminium and plastic. Which... Yeah. So I think paper we are going to do. Because in 10 years we need like 75 loads. That shouldn't be too much of a problem because that's only like 7 or 8 loads per year of paper. So there's a fair chunk. Where's Hubley? Isn't that somewhere? So Hyoria to Kanpur. Where is Hyoria? There it is. To Kanpur. Any freight. And on the way back, actually, let's just make that new cargo. So that is hauling rubber, paper. War with Pakistan. India's bitter enemy surrenders in 13 days. East Pakistan now known as Bangladesh. Huh, okay. That's kind of cool. Still called East Pakistan over here. I find it funny, though, how... with all this war going on between India and Pakistan and Bangladesh, it doesn't actually, like, stop my trains or destroy any of my track. It's like the game just doesn't really care that I'm seemingly doing this. Hey, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's odd. Anyway, yeah, goods just... some goods lying around in Jakarta. There's only 0.7 loads. Lahore, no. No. Damn. Because tool and dies are hard to make goods. Because you need steel. Well, where is the steel then? Wow, actually, okay, there's... Oh, god damn it, so... Ah! Okay. There's a fair amount of goods over here. So, Bagal Per to Varanasi. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to use some AI track, but at this point I don't really care. Oops. Shitload of steel and some goods. Oh shit. I can almost buy them. No, I can't actually. I was going to say I can almost buy them out, but no. We still need more cash. And in fairness, I don't know if I want to buy out the Bangalore company. I mean, they don't have bonds, but... I mean, I suppose it is more stations and... Train speeds reduced 30%. God damn it. What I really want to do is buy out the Patna company, but obviously that's going to require like 65 million as opposed to these guys, which is still going to be like 50 million, so yeah, I can't see us buying out either one, but maybe we're getting a good chunk of money. But obviously that's not our main priority. What is our main priority is paper and goods. Paper of which I think is doing okay. Goods, not so much. Okay, goods are supplied here. Wait, I never actually built a Mangalore. Oh, fuck's sake, I'm an idiot. So Mangalore will be the last station, or last city on the entire map to not actually have a station. So every station on the map, I think, don't quote me on that, I think every city on the map now has a station. But chances are I'll find somewhere that's not a station. But yeah, I was going to connect to Mangalore ages ago, and then I just obviously didn't have the track, and now I finally have. That was a nice looking bridge. Kind of unnecessary, but hey ho. Right, why don't we just go like Mangalore to Bombay? Because, I don't know. And then just any cargo. Yeah, and a dining car, why not? Just a simple train. Doesn't really help us with our objective because it's not delivering paper or goods. Growing prosperity, that is good. They've gone up to 34 million as well. They're going to split actually. They're going to split. They're not going to split. We're not going to split. Our share price has actually dropped a fair chunk. They're highly annoyed with us to cut salary. I'm not bothered, it's just eh. I suppose in the end it doesn't matter as long as they don't get like super duper fed up with us. And also, are we going to hit 12.5 million? Maybe. So, oh god, 9 years, and we need 105 loads of goods. Damn, that's about 12 loads of goods a year. How the fuck are we going to do this then? Right, there's apparently goods in Nellore, or there would be if the AI could build stations properly. Are there goods in Vijayawada? No. Are there goods anywhere? There are goods in Raipur. That is my station, so we want to upgrade that. Whoa, there's a lot of goods in Raipur actually. Holy shit! Why have I not been delivering in Raipur? Raipur to Bhubaneswar. Christ. Also, is that my station in... Yeah, Nagpur, that is our station. Right. Yeah, we need to do that. Right, Raipur to Bhubaneswar. Jesus. How did I not see that? That's a shitload of goods. Goods. Clothing, passengers, mail. Wow. Holy hell. So, unfortunately, it's an AI-owned tool and die. In fact, AI-owned Right, per just in general. There's a shitload of steel. My goodness. So we could actually build our own tool and die, because it's entirely possible. Yeah, there's so much steel that they can't produce all the goods required, so the AI really should upgrade this tool and die. But they don't, for whatever reason. So let's build a tool and die of our own, and upgrade it, why not? And then hopefully that'll start making money. I said hopefully that'll start making money. Well, the steel is there, so I don't know why it's not making money. Okay, it is now. It must have just taken a bit of time, for whatever reason. Yeah, so these guys are split, these guys are split, these guys haven't split, but they're all now really expensive, which is annoying, because we are in prosperity as well, so that won't help. How's that looking? Okay, so paper, we only need 42 more loads. Goods, we still need 90 more loads. New train available, don't really care about that at the moment. So I'm actually going to get another train like that. It might just saturate it, but it is doing any cargo, so it's still going to make money. Okay, I don't know why it went like all the way over there and then like over there. That's kind of weird. And obviously I can't just like build a simple track like that. Meh, doesn't matter. Oh, actually that's going to need like maintenance and service. Although actually there was already a maintenance and service there, built by the AI. Can I make... Ooh, boom times. Can I make this a doubled up electrified stone bridge? I can. Delicious. Lovely. Whoops. Why does it say no electric track? Must have just been temporary or something, I don't know. Yeah, all these guys have gone up super duper much because of the boom. Saying that, how many shares of Bangalore Southern do we own? None. Okay. Let's just buy the stock anyway. So that's a pretty big investment. Yeah, track maintenance cheaper because we're not gonna do anything. But I mean, if their share price just keeps going up and up and up, then we're going to be fine. I'm not expecting to be able to buy them out, but obviously if we do, then that's lovely. Okay, we might actually do this now that we seem to be hauling a fair amount of goods. We've got 8 years to do 75, so still like 9 a year. Okay. It's possible. Because I really wish you could find out how many goods you haul per year. The paper itself is doing lovely. We only need 34 loads of paper, so that's not a worry. And also I can actually haul this out of Bhubaneswar to Ranchi. If I actually connect Jamshedpur, not double, Jamshedpur to Ranchi, and then go, Bhubaneswar, Ranchi. Hopefully that's going to use our own track as well. Yeah, that's hauling goods as well. Lovely. Okay, we want to double this up. Okay, so we hit 13 million profit last year. Yeah, 350,000 for 5 loads of cashews. Yeah, so we only just hit that, but it's not important. They're annoyed with us, but the salaries remain the same. These guys are now 43 million. These guys are actually cheaper as well, which is kind of good because I do want to buy them. More so than these guys, because these guys are actually getting in my way. So just double all this up. I'm going to save the game and create a new video part. So C&D by expert, let's play. Okay. So yeah, new part to the video coming right up.